125, that's Bruno Knoibler on the 125 in the same Grand Prix. Edmond Deselli on an MBA joins him in the straw bales. And then we find Frenchman Jean-Claude Cellini. A similar fate, although bravely he gets back through the bales onto his 125 and into the race. On to Sweden a week later, and it's just as slippery as Stefan Karachi finds out on his Aprilia. Once again though, showing that if the bike's okay and you're okay, the best thing you can do is hop back on and try again. Almost disappearing into the Swedish forest, eventually into the tyres, on his feet, and back into the action. Reinhold Roth goes down. Again in Sweden, again into the straw bales. He, like Karachi, endeavours to get back into the action, but his race is run. Look, he loses the front end, slides quite gracefully from the machine, and then tests the strength of the leathers as on his backside he tests the track. Both man and machine into the straw bales. Machine second hand, but Roth perfectly okay. Jacques Cornu, Mazzero Vitali and Tony Mang, resulting in Cornu going down. Not a good place to stand, and Cornu in the end able to run off the track. Let's watch it again. Vitali just touches the back wheel of Mang. That causes Cornu all sorts of problems. Vitali manages to stay on the Garelli, but Cornu on his way out of the race. Down he goes. Very fortunate indeed not to be hit by anybody else coming from behind. Slides along, and then even worse, stands up in the middle of the track. His heart must be in his mouth. Carlos Lovato. Well, we've seen him down before. We're going to see him down again. Drops the HB Yamaha. Again, tries to bend the handlebars into shape and tries desperately to get back in the race. But, well, the picture says it all. He leaves it for the marshal. Back to the Transatlantic Trophy races and our old friend Kevin Swans. The Suzuki disappears from the race and leaves a massive great groove in the Donington tarmac. These 1986 Transatlantic races provided some marvellous dicing and also plenty of crashes. Canadian Jean Bettencourt goes down, and then Chris Martin touches the curb, falls out in the track and is almost hit by his teammate Paul Idden. Martin perfectly okay. And how about this for the two Americans that dominated the series? That's Fred Merkel on the Honda, the American captain in the dirt, and almost joining him, doing his own version of the American polka. That's again Kevin Swans. There's Swans on the right, Merkel on the left. Both somehow stayed on their machines and both finished top point scorers in the series.